Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Yeah, come on, guys. Hair system on the head, beautiful Texas day. The top's down. Do I worry about my hair? Am I concerned in any way at all that it might blow off? Yeah, you already know the answer to that. Come on! It's all good.
Hey, how are all my hair comrades this morning? Rick here. Wanted to have a big shout out to Superhairpieces once again to say thank you. A testimonial. I am here in the studio and I have had lots of guys come in to get the works, to come in bald and leave with hair on their heads. And I will tell you, all of the testimonials that I have heard from these guys of finally having hair back on their heads has been such an incredible blessing to me. It motivates me, it encourages me, it makes me super happy in what I'm doing here. And I am overwhelmed. And you want to say words like this, as dramatic as it sounds, you want to say words like life-changing, transforming, revolutionizing. All of these big, huge words are appropriate here. And you think, really? Because of just getting hair on your heads? Well, I'm here to tell you, yes, absolutely and indeed. Just within the past 2 weeks, there have been several to come in and have literally left on top of the world by how comfortable it is, how they can't really feel it on their heads, how they can't see or detect the front hairline, how completely and totally natural it looks. And by the time they leave me, they're confident on how to install it and take care of it and maintain it themselves. So that is my main goal for you guys. Superhairpieces, I know, has this at the heart of what they're doing, and that is to make hair systems affordable to everyone. So I hope that I can help a bit in that way, along that way, and I hope I can do that for a long time. So the HD111 that I love, the M101V that I love, the M111 that I love, these are all skin systems. However, I did a lace unit on a guy last week, actually, and it looked fantastic. He was super, super happy. He loved the way it felt. Now, I don't have just lots of experience wearing lace myself, but it certainly looked good. So there are lots of different ways to, if you will, skin a cat here. I don't know if that's a phrase you should do these days or not. Just had a friend go by right there. But it is certainly and most effectively a win-win situation. Now, the question to ask is this. Rick, I'm trying to prepare myself to do this. I'm trying to psych myself up. I'm trying to encourage myself to take the leap because I understand it's a rather big deal because you're going to be under the scrutiny of all of your friends, all of your family. And I had one gentleman that I did a consultation with 2 weeks ago, and he's tried it before, but the results were not great. The person that did it installed it way too low on his forehead. The front edge of the unit was super, super thick. And it was one of those that screamed a hair system. And he said, my family laughed at me until their sides hurt. Well, that doesn't really make your day, right? So he jerked the thing off and wrote it up as a bad experience until he saw some of my videos and thought, I wonder if I try this again. Well, interestingly enough, when he contacted me, this guy lived about 3 blocks over from me in my neighborhood and realized that we were so close that it would make it real convenient. So we came over and he showed me pictures of what he had looked like, and he was right. It was bad. And he was looking at me and showed him other pictures of what it could look like. And so he's going to pull the trigger and do it again, but this time it's going to be with really good responses. So when you're vulnerable and you put yourself out there in front of friends and family and coworkers and all of that, yeah, it's kind of a tighten your belt, put your chest out. Be confident and own it, and go into those places and let people see you for the first time. But here's what will happen when it's good, is when they will see you. At first, it will take them a minute. I don't care how well they know you. It will take them a minute to say, something's different, and quickly realize, wait a minute, you've got hair. And because it looks so incredible, instead of them laughing at you, they will be going, oh my gosh, that looks fantastic. And it will be nothing but compliments on about how great it looks. So, hey, if you're thinking about taking the plunge, give me a call. Give Superhairpieces a call. We work really super well together. They're the whole reason that I am here. Superhairpieces is the reason I am here. Superhairpieces is the reason that I have known such success. Superhairpieces is the reason that I have a lot of peace about this, a lot of joy about this, that I have developed a lot of confidence in presenting myself to people. Superhairpieces, I owe you a lot, and a lot of other guys do too. So if you're one of those that is thinking about taking the plunge, about pulling the trigger, about saying yes to having hair, let me just encourage you in this way. It is nothing but positive. Literally nothing but positive. There's not a single negative that I can think of in the world to do it. Now, with that being said, understand as you begin this journey, there is a bit of a learning curve. You're going to get in and make a few mistakes, as I did and as everyone does. And the more you do it, the more you perfect what you do, and the better you're going to look. There's a lot of joy in the journey to having hair on your head. There's a lot of confidence to be had about having hair on your head again. I wish I could sit down with every single one that I have done installs on, that I've ordered hair for them, and I've got the ball rolling for them, to let you hear their responses. Guys, it's literally incredible. I am not exaggerating. And they tell me straight up, have no problem telling me, I was cautious, I was scared, I was concerned, I was insecure until I saw it on my head. And once I did, it's like, I've got this. Because quite honestly, they were killing it. It was like, whew. So you know what happened? Their whole demeanor changed. Their whole attitude changed. They walked into a room. Their presence was different because they had a whole truckload of confidence because they felt like they looked as though they were on the top of their game. We all are somewhat familiar with body language, you know? And I've always studied that a lot because I find it fascinating. And so I'm always watching people. I'm watching their body language, particularly when there's a group of guys together. And whenever your body language says confidence, whenever you enter a room with your head held high, it says confidence. So not only does it affect you emotionally in a positive way, but it affects your business in a possible way. It affects what you do. If you're in sales, it affects what you do. And I'm not talking about arrogance, and I'm not talking about you walking around being cocky. I'm just talking about you walking around being the man that you are, confident in your own skin, and presenting that to everyone around you. So yeah, that's kind of a big spiel, and it sounds like, wow, that's a good game you're talking there, Rick, but can you really deliver? Then the challenge is this: try it and see, and then you will know, hey, Rick was not exaggerating. This is the real deal, and you'll be so happy you did. So hey, I'm here. You can go to my YouTube channel, The High Level Man, you can call Superhairpieces. You can talk to any number of people there that will help you and encourage you on this journey. They can help you with decisions. I can help you with decisions. If you're where you can get to me, I would love to schedule an appointment with you and sit down and visit with you and talk about some of these things. Anyway, hey, that's the spiel for the day. Guys, let's do this. If you're already wearing hair, I'm so happy for you. Let's encourage ourselves not only in the way we look and what we see when we look in the mirror, but who we are on the inside, what we project on the outside. And once you have all those things going, man, the sky's the limit. So let's leave this little video with that point. The sky's the limit. Thank you again. Shout out to Superhairpieces. I appreciate all you've done because you've done a lot for me. And so in turn, I want to do a lot for you. So Rick here, peace. Take care, guys. Until we meet again.